Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel again. Today I'm just going, to my local harbour to try and catch some mullet. I'm just setting off now, I'm just a little wee bit late. I'm just going to be fishing with bread today, as that's all I've ever fished with for mullet in the harbour. When I fished out in the open sea for them, I've used like a technique where you can just put like loads of mackerel on a line, rotten mackerel that is, smashed up on the line, and just drop it down like basically like a pier wall or downside of some rocks, and you can catch mullet that way. But to be honest with you, you do catch a lot more fish that way. But I like to fish nice and easy, like just basically your little bag, loaf of bread. I mean today I've got 2 loaf of breads today, like only 75 pence each. And yeah, that's it basically. I'm just fishing with 28 pound braid, I think it is to be precise. 8 pound line, a size 6 carp hook, and away you go. My bubble floats are very small, like the smallest you can get, I think. I can't mind what exact sizes they are, but they're like a blue colour. I guess to the fish it just looks like a normal bubble on top of the water. So yeah, I'm just driving down to the mark, to where I'm fishing now. A lot of the there goes my phone. A lot of today's sessions will be done on my GoPro today. Obviously because I'm not carrying a bloody camera stand around with me and whatnot, you know, because it'll be quite awkward to do. So it'll mainly be done on my GoPro, but if I do catch one, I'll obviously I'll get it on that, and then I'll do the talking on my phone and show you the fish if we get one. You catch less mullet doing it this way, but to me, this is the proper fisherman's way to do it, in my opinion. Just like a loaf of bread and like a little bag and that, and go and like look for the fish, so to speak. That's how I like to fish for them. I like to keep on the move, looking, you know. It's a bit like lure fishing, I guess, in a way, on the move all the time. But like in this instance, you're bait fishing, but you're moving as well at the same time. So it's quite similar in a way, them two types of fishing, different types of fishing, I should say. So yeah, I've been told all week that there's been decent amount of fish around. So like people have been seeing them in the harbour and that, and so yeah, and lads who I know have got boats in there. Have told me also that they've been in there as well. You are not actually allowed to fish in the harbour, but I've been doing this since I was 13, and what I've always done is kept away from people's boats and just fish in the open. So you're not that gonna damage anyone's boat. I mean, you won't damage anyone's boat with a friggin' bubble float, like, but people don't like it, so I don't. I keep away from boats and that, and just fish in areas where you're not causing any harm or anything like that. I wouldn't advise this. I definitely wouldn't advise this, in fact. I'd rather people do it in estuaries and piers and rocks and that, but like I say, I know a few people in here as well, so I kind of get a little bit of leeway, because obviously they know I'm not a fucking retard and scopping sinkers at people's boats and that. So yeah, so I'm just maybe 5 minutes off now to where I'm fishing. I'll give you a little once-over of the little bit of the gear that I'm using as well when we get out. No, I've explained what I'm using, but like I'll actually show you in black and white what I've got. I'm itching to get down, like I'm looking forward to it. I was gonna go for husks again tonight, but I've had a change of plan instead. I thought I'd go for these because I haven't been for them this year yet, and I've normally been for them. Like I'm maybe gonna go for husks maybe Sunday night, just eating some stars. Sunday night I'm gonna go for some husks, I think. Whether they'll be there or not, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see on Sunday. But yeah, the average stamp of mullet what I've had out of here are between £3 and £4 generally. If you get your another £5, it's nice fish, very nice fish. my biggest out of here, well, my biggest overall in fact, is £8 1 ounce. And at the time, I was only £3 off the record. At the time, I was only 15. It was the first week of October, and I got one £7 one day, went down the next day and got one £8 1 in the exact same spot. But like I've had now like that since like over the years. I've had a few £5 and £6 pounders, but generally the average stamp's between £3 and £4. So yeah, just have to wait and see. Oh, is this bloody road closed? For God's sake. I'll try my luck, but if it's closed I'll have to go the long way around. Shite. So far so good anyways. But yeah, I thought I'd try and get a bit of an intro in now, so like, because I want to get fishing, I want to get looking. There we go guys, we had a clear run there. There was no, said road was closed, but I've come through and there's absolutely nothing getting done. There's no diggers or anything, it's just a bare road. Oh, there's quite a few people on the piers, fishing for mackerel I think. There's plenty of mackerel about, like I said, when I was fishing for us the other day, I went for mackerel that same morning, and it was alive with mackerel, but there were a lot of small fish, like very small, like the smallest mackerel I've ever seen in my life around where we live. Like, there we go guys, I'm parked up now. Conditions are a bit choppy by what I'm seeing. We'll give it a go. I'll go and open my boot now and show you what I'm using. Well, no, you know what I'm using, but in terms of like seeing it in black and white. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right guys, here's my rod. What I'm using today, just my little Daiwa. It's only 10 foot. I believe it's 15 to 40 gram, I think. That's my wee bubble float I'm using, with £8 line down to, where's my hook? There it is. Just about to see it. Size 6 carp hook. Nice and light. My packed lunch. That's my bread. That's my sandwich in there. A couple of loaves of bread. Yeah, there's my GoPro. I need to put that on now actually. What else have I got? I've just got my scissors. Pair of scissors. I've got 2 of them, including one on the rod, so I've got 3 in total. My size 6 hooks, and my line, my £8 line. That's it. That's all I've got in terms of gear. The rest of that's of my packed lunch and a bottle of water for me, and that's it. Oh, and this as well, most important actually, probably the most important bit of gear I've got for this type of fishing, a drop net. I got this out of Cumbria Guns and Tackle. Was it last year? I can't mind how much it was actually, but very handy for this type of fishing, very handy. So yeah, so I'm going to get my GoPro on that one guys, and I'm going to get myself down, see what the crack is, see if there's any fish about. So I'll catch you in a bit. We're into a fish guys, I don't know what you can see on my GoPro. Let's give him a decent fight. Whoop. Not a bad sized fish, I don't think. Whoa! Tighten my drag up a little bit, I think, because it's taking too much line for my liking. Ooh, that's a good solid fish. It's giving good thumps. Doesn't look like a bad sized fish to be fair. Oh, there we go. Oh, good head shakes. It's going to be a nightmare because I've left my net at the top. Can I steer it in? Try and tail it maybe. Whoa! Doesn't want to give up this fish. Lad. Oh, you bugger. Oh, it's got off. Nightmare, just got off at my feet. Into another fish, guys. Hopefully this one stays on. It's fighting well. Ooh. Strong fish. Ooh, bloody hell. This is where the net comes in handy, guys. Trying to get it over this lip. It's the only way I can land it. Trying not to make the same mistake as last time. Oh, there we go. There's the fish. One about £4. At least we haven't blanked, thank God. Right guys, there you go, a nice mullet, about £4 there, just on straight bread. I lost a fish earlier, about similar sort of size as well. It's been really hard going, so this is definitely made up for it. Like, it's a dead thick fish, as you can see. There you go, lovely fish. So hopefully I've got some good footage on the phone to show you how good of a fight it was, because it was a cracking fight. So the fish I lost earlier, that was a cracking fight as well. They've been given good account of themselves, I should say. But there you go, guys. Might even go a bit bigger actually, because it's quite a chunky fish, as you can see how thick it is. There you go. So I'm going to get this guy returned, guys, and I think that might be it now. Like, I was davering for some reason, it's dead cold, but there you go. Nice mullet. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys, if aught else happens. Alright guys, I've just got back home. I'm just out walking the dogs now. I've actually hooked another fish. It was only a couple of pound, like. It actually went airborne out the water. But what I was just telling my mate Jordan before, what I didn't realise is my bubble float was cracked. And what happened is, when it's pulled and jumped out the water, because my bubble float was all smashed up, it's separated. The float itself separated, so yeah, it wasn't good. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened there. I think my phone just randomly went off. Yeah, the bubble float just separated, because I think we've striking at a few fish, Obviously when it's full of the water, it's hit the wall a few times, and that's how it's cracked. I've done it a few times, but I've never had jam when I've cracked it. But obviously I never knew about it, and it's separated. So never mind. At least we managed one around 4.5 maybe. The shore what I caught it out of, there was a nice fish in there, about £6. It was a big lovely fish, but obviously it had its wits. It was eating my ground bait, and when it was coming up to my bait, it would just look and then just turn away last second as if it was going to take. Then it was like, ah, look at that. But I think I'm going to drop my line down to a, well, I haven't seen that spool of line what I was using. I thought it was £8, it wasn't, it was 12, which is a little bit heavy for my liking them for mullet. Maybe that's why I was getting a lot of finicky bites, you know. So I'm gonna nip to the shop tomorrow and try and get some £8 line. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I obviously don't know what the what it looks like on the GoPro. I wouldn't have a clue until I download the videos. So yeah. So I might go back for mullet again one day this weekend if I can. If I can find a couple hours. You know, you only need about 2 or 3 hours of doing that, like. So yeah. So I'll catch you. I was gonna say catch you later. Sorry guys, I just don't know. Oh, car coming. I was out with dogs, so I was looking at dogs and looking where cars are coming from. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. You don't know, people who don't do YouTube videos or any videos for that matter, you don't realise how hard it is, like, you know, to try and do everything. And that's the hardest I fished this year for a fish. Like, you proper with losing that one, I don't know if I think I was more determined to catch one, because with losing that first fish, it was just I threw everything at it to get a fish landed. Like, I really did. I could have had 3 fish, you know, and ended up with 1, but never mind. So yeah, I'm gonna get some £8 line, I think, guys. So yeah, so I'm gonna watch over some of these videos now that I've made tonight, well, this afternoon, and see what they look like. So yeah, so I'll leave you guys, and hopefully we're back out again at the weekend, maybe target mullet again. So yeah, so until next time, guys, I'll catch you later, and tight lines. Cheers.